heard this before.
It's drag racing on steel.
Drag racing with guns.
Drag racing with guns.
Drag racing with guns. Steel Challenge competition is a shooting sport with a history that runs more than 30 years. And it has something for everyone because the challenge is simple.
The beauty of Steel Challenge is you're racing the same 8 stages against the clock. 2 things in practical shooting that don't lie are the timer and the target.
1, 3, 5.
You stand and shoot 5 steel targets. Do it 5 times and keep your best 4 times as your score. There are 3 target shapes that make up the courses of fire: the 18 by 24 inch rectangle, the 12-inch round, and the 10-inch round. The action starts with a beep from the timer. One of the 5 steel is designated as the stop plate. Hit that plate last and the timer stops. 3 shapes, 5 targets, and a clock. Sounds simple, right? Well, it's the mix of distance and placement of the steel targets that presents the challenge for each of these 8 standard courses of fire. Accelerator, the lightning fast roundabout, showdown with 2 shooting boxes, 3 strings from one, 2 from the other, the pendulum, 5 to go, another ultra fast stage, smoke and hope, speed option, the only stage that uses the rectangle as the stop plate, and outer limits. Outer Limits is the only course of fire that has movement on the clock. And to make it even more challenging, the 18 by 24 inch rectangles are set at 35 yards. Here, 4 strings of fire are shot. The best 3 times are kept for score. The simplicity of Steel Challenge means just about any gun can compete. With a total of 13, there are more divisions in Steel Challenge than any other single shooting sport.
Carry optics production, limited, open, single stack, revolver optics, revolver irons, PCC optics, PCC irons, rimfire rifle irons, rimfire rifle optics, rimfire pistol irons, rimfire pistol optics.
Jason is one of the first to compete in all 13 divisions at the championship.
The more guns that you put into the sport, the more people that you put into the sport.
We'll start with the rimfire divisions. All start at the low ready, so no holster is necessary. Iron-sighted pistols and optical-sighted pistols, iron-sighted rifles, and finally, optical-sighted rifles. The only centerfire guns that start at the low ready are the pistol caliber carbines, iron-sighted or optical-sighted. The centerfire handgun divisions all start with the gun in a holster. There are iron-sighted revolvers, as well as optical-sighted revolvers. And from there, the 5 pistol divisions of the USPSA are recognized: production, single stack, limited, and the fastest of the centerfire guns, the carry optics, and finally, the open division.
Just about any gun you have can come out here and play.
Absolutely, with 13 divisions, if Steel Challenge doesn't have a division for it, you probably shouldn't own it.
Scoring is divided by each division, and there is an overall score for the centerfire match. So though uncommon, the overall Steel Challenge Championship may not always be taken with an open gun.
The great thing about Steel Challenge, it's the same courses of fire. Typically everybody's running the same type of gear for the most part, and regardless of which division you shoot in, you're going to be thrown into the overall category. So at the end of the day, when the match is over, if your production score beats somebody else's open score or limited score, then so be it.
It's a fast, fun shooting sport that is welcoming to all shooters of all ages. Even adaptive shooters can compete in Steel Challenge. There is a family atmosphere, and there are more than 140 Steel Challenge clubs in the United States, even in Alaska and Hawaii. So chances are there's a Steel Challenge match near you.